Good morning there. Welcome to the class, and I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Anila Simon, and I'm with AppleRN classes. So happy to have you here. Now that you have decided to take the class and become an RN, just wanted to give you a little overview about how everything works. First of all, this is for NGLEX RN teaching, which means if you're preparing for that exam, whether it's for US or Canada or Australia, you are in good hands. This is the same exam you're going to take, and this class is going to be 100% helpful for you to pass this exam. But the key is in you. Everything is laid down in the lessons. It's very important that you do your part. We have done our part in bringing everything for you, but it's up to you to do it in your own way, in your own side. Now, because this is a recorded classes, you can always access it until your expiration date, and you can renew it later if you want to have it be again for 15 days or 30 more days, or if you feel like you need it a little bit more time, you can always renew it. The links are given in your My account. And the lessons are prepared in a way that it takes you from the fundamentals, the legal and ethics, and throughout everything you need to know for the NGLEX RN exam. And the pharmacology, we give special attention with pharmacology flashcards. You must have seen it in the My account section. So go there and click on that pharmacology flashcards, and please do review on that too. And there is exams every other day, and every other lesson you have exams for it. So please go ahead and do the exam, listen to the review classes, and also pay attention to every explanation and critical thinking, clinical judgment explanations which are given there. Because that's how you learn how to connect. That's how you learn to answer the right questions or the right options. Memorization is not going to help much in NGLEX RN exam preparation or success. We need to make the connections. We need to understand how things work, especially in the disease conditions, in the signs and symptoms, and in the management. So learn the right way. No shortcuts. There is no shortcuts to success. None here too. You will have to do your work. You have to be committed. But everything you need is right here. And it is according to the latest test plan which is available in NGLEX RN. So you are in good hands. If you do it, you will pass. Now, everybody has different kind of life situations, and the amount of time you can commit every day might be different, and it's okay. Just do your best. And please make sure that you have a timetable, and that you are keeping this as a priority, because if this is not a priority in your daily life, it's going to be hard. So make it as a priority, assign some time for it, to learn through the lessons, to listen to the classes, and please make sure that you do it with 100% attention. Not just hearing through here and letting it go there, no, but listening to it every day with all your attention and focus. Take breaks if you need, because it's recorded classes, you can. However, come back. Don't go a lot away from the class when you're listening to it. Keep your thoughts focused. And in case you are someone who would like to have the notes, there is downloadable notes available. You can do that, or you can get the review book from Amazon, whichever countries it is available. The links are also given there in your account. And our Apple support and the curriculum development team is the best you can ask for. They always revert back to you. They will answer you. They will help you. They will guide you. And they are there to help you out. And we pray for your success too. So just get ahead and do make it happen. You are going to be an RN soon. So today I'm going to take you through how to log in and how to get to each areas for your lesson, so that you have a good idea of how to do, right? So this is the browser we are going to use, and probably all of you have Google Chrome. In the address bar, you are going to type www.applrn.com. And then when you press enter, it should take you to this web page. And here you can see there are many tabs here, and you go to member login. Now that you are an enrolled person, now before enrolling, you went to AppleRN courses and you choose your course and you paid the amount and you made your username and password and everything. So that's done now. So you go to member login, you click there, and then it will ask you for your username and password. So I am using it as test one, and then you put your password, whichever one you have, and if you lost your password, you reset it, and then you log in. And then this will take you to the your account page. This is your my account. So as long as it is active, you should be able to see all the lessons on your left hand side. And here in the left hand side, you can see that there is your account and it says NGN schedule. So if you click on the schedule, it will tell you what are the things you are going to see. So when you go to in the mobile phone, I mean, this is how you see actually in your laptop when you see the account page or your lesson. When you click on lesson one, you'll be able to see like this. But it might be the schedule and the lessons menu may be a little different in your mobile phone. In the mobile phone or the cell phone, on cell phone, you will see a hamburger button, and you will have to click on the menu, on the drop down menu to see the options. So just be familiar with that. But in laptop, you will be seeing in this way. And when you click on lesson one, the first thing you will have to do is to do the initial assessment, which is a 75 question exam. Make sure, I mean, this you can do only once because the idea is to know where you are before you start the class. Don't be discouraged if you didn't get a good score because this is before you start the class, just to have a baseline. Right, and then you will be seeing all these lessons here. And another thing you'll be seeing is the download notes are available. So for each lesson, you will see click here to download lesson notes. So you click on that, and then you can print it or save it. And these are all the notes for this lesson. So you will be able to do it for each lesson according to as you progress, right? So let's go into NGN lesson 1 session 1 and click on that lesson video and make sure that you watch the entire video. Okay, it says which session you are in. So in this lesson 1, you have 8 sessions. So it starts with the legal and ethics, and somewhere we are also going to talk about infection control, probably, I think it's lesson 6 maybe. We'll be talking about infection control, precautions and things like that. And you can stop it, you can watch it, you can watch as many times as you want. And in lesson 8, you might, I think we are talking about the infectious disease and or safety there. So there is a lot of areas which we are covering, and you have to go through each session. It's up to you which session you want to see first, but I would recommend you to follow the sequence like 1, 2, 3 up to 8, so that way you are not missing anything. And once let's say you have been watching session 1, and let's say you completed watching session 1 and you are towards the end, you are all done. And if you're all done, you can just mark as complete. Okay, so when you mark as complete, it is going to show you your progress. So that means 1% is done. You can see that here. Okay, so that's how the completeness goes. So complete that in lesson 1, and then you go to lesson 2. Don't skip any lessons, don't skip any sessions either. So when you go to session 2 or lesson 2, you will see that it's an exam. So you can click on start and to start the exam. And then when you are done, and there is a case study NGN question discussion too, and you can click on that, and that will show you the case study for that lesson. So here we are doing a legal and ethics case study. So when you are completed, you can mark it as complete. When you're done with everything in lesson 2, you can mark as complete. Okay, this is also so this session is completed, and you will see your progress here. And anytime you want to, from any page, you want to go back to the main account page, you can always click there in NGN My Account and it will take you here. So we have done lesson 1, lesson 2. So every lesson with even numbers, like lesson 2, lesson 4, they are having exams and NGN questions on them. And every odd numbers like 0, 1 or 3, 5, 7, all the way, they are your actual nursing content teaching. So you will have to do both and don't skip anything. So you can come all the way to lesson 27, and lesson 27 is actually pharmacology flashcards. And you can start reviewing the class here, and then you just have to click and then it will keep giving you, and you can get the next card, heparin side effect, and then it will, it is for practice and you can go through each of them to learn and learn more and practice more. It's a really good way of practicing your drugs. Okay. And from here, you can again click to NGN My Account to go back to your lesson. Lesson 29 is where you will be able to see the webinar recording. Previous 3 months webinar will be given here. And as the new ones comes, the last one will go. So, but 3 months available. I mean, you will have them available here. And on lesson 30, you have an exit exam. And this exit exam, give about 5 hours and make sure that you have enough time and be very, very careful when you do your exit exam. And you should be feeling pretty confident with that after you are done with all the courses. Right. So that is our lesson menu and how to see the lesson schedules and how to download the notes. Okay, now let's go back to our My Account page again. There are some other tabs which I would like to mention. Again, the flashcards are available here too. Just like the lesson 27, they are available in this area too if you just want to quickly go through them. This is where the live webinar is, and when you click there, you will have this information written. Before 15 minutes, as of now, this is the timing for our live webinar, and please mark the time and make sure that it is the right time at your state or your country. 15 minutes before we start the webinar, you will have the link, Zoom link to join. So you can click on that and log in, and there you will be in the live webinar at that time. The exam results, you will be able to see them here. So whichever exams you have done. So in this test account, just to show you, the assessment was just done, and then you can view the results here. And you can also go through every event days. We know that there are tests. So if you ever want to go back and check your test results or exam results, you will see them here. Course progress is the tab which tells you which are the lessons you need to complete. For us, we just completed 2 of them, right? So all the other ones are listed here. If you want to renew, you can click here and the links will be provided to renew the course. Curriculum help desk, and this is where you can ask course related questions. Please don't send general email if it is something related to the nursing content that you have a doubt about. It should be gone through this, because this will reach our curriculum team who are very equipped nurses who can and professors who can help you. And you can always attachments, choose files. Okay, if you want, if you try to paste a screenshot, it may not work, but save the screenshot in your desktop or wherever as a file, and then you can choose the file here. Just click on this button and then send it as an attachment. There is a club room. A club room is where you will be able to see your other study buddies, and people ask, all kinds of conversation between the students are going in here, and you can go through them and you can see, probably click on anybody you want to talk to, like, just click on them and you can enter the message, and it depends on whether they want to respond or not. Okay, we don't monitor this, so it's entirely students driven, and we don't take any responsibility for what is written here. We expect our students to be very respectful to each other, and so far we didn't have any problems. So just keep it as a very good study environment. This is the main room where you can actually type in anything, and if you want to just talk to your study buddy, you get this message, but you just click it out, and then you can always ask a study buddy to do that. Review book is also available, and if anybody wants to have a review book, please note that this purchase is not mandatory. Notes are already provided in PDF lessons in workbook format, and I highly recommend you to download them and then listen to the lessons and write them down. Wherever there is blank spaces, just write them, whatever you need to write from them after listening to the lessons. That's how you learn. Some people do like having a printed book, maybe because they are traveling or they just wanted to have a book with them, and that's why it's made available. But this is Amazon driven, which means they are available to buy from Amazon. We are not the ones who send it. It's Amazon does that. So wherever Amazon has paperbacks available, you will get them. Wherever there is only Kindle available, you will get them. But these are the areas where you can click in each country and get the link for that Amazon. I think I have explained all of them. This video, if you have to listen to this video again, it will be available in this introductory video and you will see it here. Please listen to all of them, and all the best.